So there'll be 2 exam questions which are going to be the same with the questions included in this tutorial. You know, data set will be different. Okay, so so first you see here, you know, let's say you can use either Excel or Tableau because, you know, basically you get the same solution. You know, benefit using Tableau is that you get to actually publish results on a web page, and then, you know, you can actually, you know, showcase this result as a part of your final portfolio. Now, this is introduction to the case. Imagine you work for a trade association, Avocado Trade Association. So you want to perform some analysis in order to predict avocado sales. So basically, you can use, you know, let's say, you can use the data from trade association, for example, the dates, average price, total volume, let's say how much product you have sold, right? Yeah. And then, you know, how much price you are charging, prices, right? And then also from you know, the city to, from the warehouse to each, you know, destination, right? From the warehouse to each destination. So now think about, you know, think about these questions, right? And I try to simplify, you know, the questions. You can see, you know, how you can actually finish the tutorial analysis in a couple, you know, not a couple hours, but, you know, maybe in less than 30 minutes or 1 hour. Okay. So first you see here, you know, we actually use regression analysis to calculate elasticity. So here, you know, let's say I'm just going to show you the elasticity so you can make our conclusions based on this number. And we are going to actually primarily working on the second question. Okay, second question. And then finally, there's a bonus question. Okay, the bonus question. So now let's look at, you know, the procedures. So here I'm not going to repeat the Excel solution because that's probably a skill, you know, you already learned in the very basic, you know, business statistics class. Okay, or maybe, you know, in case you need more help, just let me know so I can help you individually. So here I'm going to show you the Tableau solution. So first, you know, let's say you go to Tableau Public to download the, you know, the software to a laptop or computer, and then, you know, you actually perform the analysis. Okay, so I show you the final dashboard, how it looks like. And then, you know, let's say you are going to work on the analysis, you know, using Tableau. Okay, so let's get started. I think, you know, the tutorial also includes step-by-step to process on how to get it done. Okay, how to get it done. So, okay, I mean, come back to this tutorial because I may still need to, you know, look at some of the procedures. And first, again, so please, you know, search. So let me reshare the screen. Okay, first search, you know, Tableau Public, and then click download. Okay, Tableau Public, download. So please download, you know, Tableau to our own, you know, to our own laptop or computer. You see, okay. So you're going to use the free version. Okay, you are going to use the free version and to perform the analysis. Okay, so as you click to the Tableau Public page, you download the free version. Okay, you download the free version. Okay, and then you should be able to open it from your laptop. Okay, so as of right now, I'm going to reshare my screen so I can open a Tableau Public from my window. So let me search Tableau. Probably I need to reshare my screen again. So let's see. I just share the entire screen. So let's say I'm going to search for Tableau public. So I enter Tableau in the search box on the lower left corner. I get to see, there's the app named the Tableau Public 2022, which I downloaded before. So I'm clicking on Tableau Public. I think the platform will be ready momentarily. So see, I don't want to, let's say, update. So here I'm going to actually now, upload the Excel spreadsheet to this platform. You see the Excel spreadsheet I'm going to use. It's going to be avocado underscore gis.xlsx. Okay, it's an Excel spreadsheet. Okay, so you see here I have different columns: date, price, total volume, type, avocados, conventional organic, and year and city. So here I click go to worksheet of sheet 1. So now I want to actually, let's say, put my tutorial side by side so I can see what's going on. Okay. So see here, we are going to start from scratch. Okay, scratch. So here, let's say the first step I show you, let's say you are going to actually, let's say drag, total volume to the rules pane. So total volume is here. And then you are going to drag, let's say, average price to the columns pane. Average price to columns pane. So now there is a critical step. Some of you probably may ignore this step, but don't do it. So make sure you perform this procedure before you move forward. Okay. So for this step, you are going to actually click on the first variable, which is average price. And then, as you hover your mouse over this variable name, you are going to see drop-down menu. In this drop-down menu, you are going to select dimension. Okay. You see, once you do this, the graph has changed. Now you see, graph, which shows you, let's say a relationship between average price and total volume, right? So now, you click, sum total volume, and you are going to select dimension again. Okay, dimension. So now you see here, let's say it seems that, it seems to be a scatter plot, right? Scatter plot. Now, let's say you want to add a trend line. To add a trend line, you see you click, the drop-down menu here, analysis, and then trend line, and then show trend lines, right? Show trend lines. Now the trend line has been added to the graph, right? So now you probably want to see the coefficients, p-value, and also other statistics, okay? So I'm going to go to analysis, and then you see here again, trend line again, and you want to describe trend model. So at this stage, you see here, we have 12,544 observations. And here it also shows you, let's say it also shows you the graph, the coefficients, the p-value, and also the degree of freedom, and also different variables you're using for this module, for this model. Now you can capture a screenshot because this trend model may not be saved, right? So you want to keep this screenshot so you can interpret result, right? You can interpret result. So now we finished doing the analysis, right? We finished doing the analysis. Next step, you click a file, and then you click, save to Tableau public. And then now you want to make sure you actually create, let's say probably username. Okay. Username and password. So I already created my username and I just want to log in. But if you are first time user, please make sure you create username and password so you can, log in. Okay. You see, once I log in, it's going to let me publish. So I'm going to name it Avocado sales regression analysis. Maybe I also added, 2020. Maybe I also add, let's say analysis. Let's add regression analysis 1. I click save. Once I click save, I think, in a few milliseconds, it's going to take me to the final page. You see now the regression results being saved, and this is the URL for submission purposes. Okay, this is the URL for submission purposes, your name, and also the result. Again, you have to make sure you log in first. Okay, you log in or register first, so you can publish result. Okay, so to create an account, it's free. Okay, to create an account is free. I also strongly suggest that you use your personal email account for this case analysis exercise. Okay, so I think that's it. And for the third question, the tutorial, I think I explained probably a few weeks ago. Maybe you can also best use Excel to do the analysis. Ask which city has the largest sales, avocado, largest avocado sales, right? So basically, you can here, you can look at the graph and see, what the result will look like. Okay, I think, again, that's it for this section. Thank you so much. So I wish you guys have a great week. And I'm looking forward to reading, your submissions. Okay. So if you have any questions, please feel free to email me. Please, let me know. Please join me during my office hour. Thank you so much. Have a great week.